What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni, and welcome to our next live stream here in War Robots War Robots Wednesday, as I always call it, with the 4.31 version of War Robots released today, which, for those wondering, really only fixed the stealth bug that was, or the stealth glitch, whatever you want to call it, that was going on, where somehow so many enemies were running around with unlimited stealth. So let me just welcome you guys here. 700 people already here waiting to go, and this is the hangar I'm gonna try and mostly use. I'm still having the same hangar equipped as last time. We're still gonna have some long-range specters. We're still gonna have some variety stuff right here, and also I believe the 4th and 5th hangar are already defined, so we can also run a couple of the new 4.3 robots. But my real desire today is to really figure out how insane the new impact of these Falcon robots is. So I don't really have much gold anymore, but maybe I could at least give us a few boosters just so we can max out the health on this thing, okay? If we go on the defense booster, it's this one with more increased durability, then we have one for free that we can activate. I guess a booster for free is okay. And then we have here robot speed. I think that's not a have to, and we have all shields increased. I think we're going with the robot speed here, just so we have both of that. And other than that, I think, what is that? That reduces cooldown. Excuse me, cooldowns, which isn't really important, and this would be firepower, but I don't care really about the other things. I just want to have a little bit more health, so we can sustain a bit more fire, and since that one was for free, I feel like it's okay. So we're also having the bulwark right here, which without improved shielding, so when it comes to the boosters, but that's fine. So let's jump right into the battle, guys. We have a lot to do today. We have a lot to test, and what? Manni noticed me. Grogosa main. I noticed you. How's it going? Hi from France. Martin Delage is saying, hey. Hi back from Germany. It's not even that far that we have to send this hi here, right? Manni, love you, bro. Fahim, thank you, man. Much appreciated, dude. I hope the sound is all there, because right now I'm not hearing anything, but yeah, okay, sound should be there. We have quite a long wait time here for Beacon Rush. That might be because of the skirmish. Maybe we're also playing a few skirmish battles in between. I also played 2 rounds or so already, and they were great. And hi from Italy too. What is that? Don't forget, if you want song titles, to ask Mirox. Ah, okay, Vomit Sausage says that. That's right, ask Mirox for the song titles. So let's start off with my favorite Falcon of all here, the Avenger Exodus Falcon. In my opinion, probably the best thing you can run, simply because of the fact that you have the Avenger as an insane amounts of damage output, weapon being the only weapon you have active, meanwhile having massive amounts of health. Of course, in addition to all that, you still have 2 Exodus weapons, which you can switch to, which we do right here, and just absolutely end the life of somebody, right? So that's just absolute craziness right here. And whoop, I need my resistance activate. Yes. All right, resistance is active. Now we can tank through this and destroy this guy. And maybe also going to destroy this guy right there. Oh wow, there's a lot of dudes coming. There is a lot of guys coming here for me. And most of them have been destroyed. So we lost half of our HP, but look how much we have enabled our team already. Isn't that crazy? Oh boy. Alright, so there's a Spectre right there, which... Oh boy. Okay. So he's jumping at me now. I'm also taking some rocket damage from somewhere. Okay, let's drain this guy's shield, and then him too, and then switch. If we're lucky, we also get the Spectre. I don't think so, though. Come on. Okay, it wasn't enough to get the Spectre on top of that, but look how deep we walked into enemy territory right here, and it's pretty much based off that robot that we're having run here. I wonder if see, I made this Inquisitor jump immediately, which is good. Let's go and attack that Inquisitor right off the bat. We have also 204,000 health on this one, really? Whoa, I did not know that this guy had so much health. Let's get this guy out of the way at first. Activating the defense resistance here so that we can tank through the damage. But look how much damage is coming in. Jeez! There's 2 Orc Inspectors, the Brawling Inquisitor, and on top of all that, we had something else with Scourge firing at us. We had 4 robots focusing the living heck out of us. That was insane. Alright, so the enemy isn't going anywhere anymore. You see that here, right? They're just destroyed pretty much. So I'm just gonna tank a little bit here through that and get this guy killed. Okay, there we go. Nice. Alright, I'm jumping down here again after the Inquisitor is done. And they aren't even able to capture more than the only base beacon they have right now. This is pretty devastating, to be honest. Maybe I should be tanking the damage for these guys, because if I don't, then my Hize next to me will take the damage instead. So, come on, get locked. That's right, boom, lockdown. And he is just absolutely emptying his entire clip. You know what would have happened if he would have been able to empty that clip on me, on somebody else of our team? Well, the result would have been that my team would have been, severely damaged. Instead, I tanked through all that damage, and he wasn't doing anything in there. And I guess that's a good thing. So that Inquisitor's already defeated me a few seconds ago here with a lot of damage output. And now we've got him down. Reloading the Ember. See, this is quite a tanky hangar. You can just run through it, block, and kill everything you want. Right? This is just insanity. And that's it. Boom. Round already over. Let's see how much damage we have done to the enemy team. We have 1 million damage done. That's only the damage we have done to them. We haven't really healed with our Mender. We used the Mender as a brawler pretty much, and we lost it immediately. But we certainly got 5 kills, or over 1 million damage, and the amount of damage blocked. If there was a statistics saying how much damage you blocked, we would probably be 3 times higher than anyone in our team. And in addition to that, we had the damage on our side too. So we had everything. We had the damage, we had the kills, we had the damage blocked. Just, overall, all-around perfection. Not based on my playstyle, but, mainly based on how these, really, really strong robots here behave. And I just realized I haven't used the Mercury. Damn it, I wanted to use the Mercury because I like it so much. Alright, but you know what? We can also test it in free-for-all. Let's go and test the Falcon in free-for-all because I'm I'm convinced it's also an absolute monster here. Alright, so I'm to the far right here, all the way to the right, so I only have one guy to my left, and I have nothing else somewhere else. So he's gonna be attacked now in a few seconds from someone else. And I wonder if he's going to... See, he's not even fighting me. They're like ignoring me, because they know they won't really be able to do any significant damage to me. Look, they just ignore me. It's just not fun to play against the Falcon because you're not doing any damage, right? And that's a big problem that the enemy have and will have, even more so in the future when more and more Falcons run around. Imagine you have a target in front of you that requires you to fire around almost 600,000 damage into it, right? 600,000, and every piece of damage you do is divided by, or triple. You only really deal 1/3 of the damage that you're actually dealing against this target, which obviously makes it so that it is a very unrewarding, thing to kill this thing here. It's not really funny to, and very enjoyable to take this thing down. See, there's a Spectre right there with shock trains or something, and all I do now is... Oh, wait a minute, it's a Scourge Spectre. That's actually pretty dangerous, because the Scourge Spectre has the ability, to, he just used his ability. That's it, man. He's done. He's done, dude. He is just absolutely done right now. There's not really going to be anything he can do about this, because now he's got his Scourge. Yeah, that's wonderful, but we have more damage output here, because we don't, negate our damage. So, there's a guy coming up with Tarans. 2. He has got 8 salvos. 3, 4 salvo. 5, 6, 7... And here comes his last salvo. So I knew that, right? He's now reloading, and that's the moment I can use my weapons for. Boom! Taran Hize killed as well. If you know what you're doing, like the Falcon is a strong bot, even if you're not, even if you don't know what you're doing. But if you know what you're doing, the Falcon is gonna become one of the strongest robots you can use. Because I just knew he had 8 salvos, in which he's gonna... Oh, that was gonna be close. Yep, that was close. He had 8 salvos with his Orkan rockets, and I counted them. Salvo 1, 2, 3, until 7, and then I activated my other weapons and just whooped him while he was reloading. Another really, efficient strategy on how to run this, this really, really bad boy here. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna activate my ability here now, and then I'm gonna count and wait for... Actually, you know what? Let's go and do this here. Boom! There we go. And I even still have the Avenger here. Look, we're still using the first and only Falcon right now. We haven't even used anything but this one Falcon. We're destroying targets at way out of their reach. Oh boy. This is gonna be a bit of a problem right now. Although, you know what? Let's make him walk into these things. Whoa, no! We lost both our Orkan rockets immediately. The only reason he got us in this case was because I immediately lost both Orkans and I had 0 firepower left to use. And that was the reason why we lost like this. If the random number generator would have been fair, well, fair is relative obviously, then we would have had a completely different outcome of this. Then I would have kept at least one of my Orkans, like, come on, and he would have been destroyed as well. But the RNGesus did not love me here. It was against me. So we also blocked another Orkan Spectre. Here is another one coming in. See how he's wasting. Not only is he not dealing any damage to me, he's also oh no, that's bad. That's bad. Now we're being focused from behind by a very powerful Scourge. And I just happened to drop my resistance. Ah, I thought I was going to be able to get him. But see, we've only used 2 robots so far. And we have by far the highest amount of... Oh, you know what? This is the player number 2. I want to get killed by the guy from behind. Come on, dude. Do it. Do it. Ah, dang it. Yeah, now he's coming. Oh boy, there we go. Alright, so 2 robots used so far. Let's go and use the Mercury. We have 56, fist points to use, so we could restore the Falcon as much as we want, pretty much. Well, not exactly as much as we want, but very often. And I think it's fun to use the Mercury too. Let's go and use that thing. Oh, wow. Why are you already shooting me, dude? So, let's go and try kill him. Boom, there we go. The problem is that I have now a roof over my head. I can't use the Mercury underneath that thing. It is just not usable. I need to jump close enough to somebody, right? Like this, okay? This is gonna be good. And... boom! So I should have gotten him with the explosion. And I locked him down. And now, hopefully, while my stealth is active, I kill the full Inquisitor and snack the guy. Nice. So this is once again the guy who's second. I want to get killed by somebody else, right? So where are they? Actually, you know what? I think I could get him from here if I don't land in front of him. Look at this. Look at this. He can't aim at me because I'm above him, right? If I had dropped to his level, then he would have been able to just generally fire in my direction and get me. But because I landed above him, he could not aim upwards, no way, because I was in stealth, and I had yet another free kill for him. That is just absolute insanity. Since this is more about a Falcon, let's go and use this thing here. We have the Pursuer with Gust. That's a lot of damage that this thing can do. We need to activate his stealth, right? We need to make him use his stealth so that... oh, wait a minute. Okay. Here he comes. Let's make him use all his firepower. Look at this. That's an Orkan Spectre, ladies and gentlemen. One of the strongest, if not the strongest robot in the game so far. And look what it has done. Very little to nothing. Right? That's what it has done. Absolutely no chance, because he just doesn't do the necessary damage to really make a difference here. So I'm gonna reload now. And you know how you reload, right? You fire empty your clip. I'm acting like I was not reloading. Hold on, he's coming. I already knew. I noticed that he lost his thing there. So here comes a second time with the second Orkan Spectre. jumping at me, doing all his damage that he can, getting killed. Now, I know that the other guy is also coming. So, instead of going for a brawl, allowing him to use his firepower, his stealth right there, see here he comes. He's coming and using his stealth now. 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if I can do it here because, let's face it, he has a lot of health on this thing. And, oh, almost! It was so close! Did you see that? That was so freaking close. Alright. But that's it. There's not gonna be any chance for him anymore. We have now the Mender to use. And meanwhile, I can, yeah, I can use, what is that? Somebody's saying something about skill. That's balanced, Shashid Kasim says. Yep, that's apparently balanced now. And I agree, I'm with you on this. I don't think that's balanced, and I don't think it should be like that. I think the Falcon should get lower resistances. I was suggesting something else at first. I suggested to remove 30k HP from the Falcon, which would be around 75k when you're not using your weapons. But actually, the only thing you need to do is reduce the resistance on this thing a little, to a certain point. Maybe instead of 66% resistance, only giving him 50%. Let's test it on the test server with 50%, and if it works, then let's keep it, right? So, that's how I would try that. But I know I'm already going to get some hate for just saying that, because there's people out there who are already going for the Falcon because they know this is going to be powerful. So they will hate me for saying that the Falcon needs a nerf. But I feel like the gameplay I just displayed to you guys is now proof enough for me to show you that the current version of the Falcon, it's incredibly dominant, and even if you're not, a very skilled player, you can simply kill pretty much anything, because you just have the health for it, right? And if you use any kind of lockdown weapon, then after you lock the enemy down, there's not really going to be any missing shots you're gonna do, right? So that was free for all for you with this hanger. Let's go back to Beacon Rush. Oh, whoa, okay, hold on. Thank you, Mirox. I forgot to activate something here. Boom. Boom. The what's it called? The alerts were disabled. Now I enabled them again. So let's go and use the Mender at first and see if we can heal our team. Wow, we have a double Mender action even going on here. A Mender in front of us. We can use that to heal each other. Let's go and test this. Let me tell him that I'm also a Mender. He's not looking at me. Mirox, thank you for letting me know I fixed it. The notifications are now up. So if somebody, Epic Gamer did a 40 Indian rupee donation, and what did he say? Hey Manny, you're amazing. Thank you, dude. And now that will, in the future, it will work and show. So there's a guy right next to us. Heal up. Yep, I got him. Healing him up. And there you go. Nice. How much health do you have? Nice. Look, that is cool. We just healed the guy up to about 50%. So, I know I just took a mad amount of damage, but I think it was worth it because now my Rogatka friend does not take the damage, right? The fact that I ran in there, took the damage means... Uh-oh, I need to help my Mender. It's more important to keep the Mender alive. How is that possible? Okay. I did not see him. I had absolutely no idea he was here. I absolutely did not understand how it could be possible that I just take so much damage out of nowhere. Now I know why. Because there was an orc in Haichi. And unfortunately, I could not save my Mender friend. And once again, unfortunately, it was pretty much impossible for me to really do a good job as a healer. Right? It's just not working all the time. It doesn't always work. So he's now locked down. I'm going to activate my stealth just so I have stealth, right? And that's all I wanted. I did not mean to use the stealth for the actual stealth jump. For the... Oh, wow. Really? So, lock him down. Come on, lock down, lock down, lock down. Yup, he's locked down and killed. Now. Oh, wow, he's already looking at me. Jeez. Why is he already looking at me? Okay. It's just the Mercury just doesn't work underneath structures. I had the same problem before on Moon, you remember? I couldn't use underneath the bridge. I couldn't walk there and go there and use this ability. It doesn't work. You need the room above your head so you can jump on somebody. And we just don't have that here. Alright, let's lock him down. Yep, and boom! Full Orc Inspector bites the dust. Nice. I love it. I locked him down and then I, destroyed the rest out of him. Let's reload this stealth jump one more time. See if we can use... whoa. So that we can help out here, which is good. Nice. We had a donation popping in or something. I'm gonna read this in a second. I need to first get myself ready for the combat because... See, there's somebody coming. With the Tyrants and Thunder. Weird combination. Whoa. He's already shooting me. What the heck? Normally you don't see people running that. Maybe I can do the same thing that I did before. If I can lock him down. Yup, he's locked down. And... oh, I did not get him. Damn it. I was unable to get him right there. Whoa, he got destroyed though. He got snacked from behind. Uh-oh, we have two enemies standing right there. My stealth is not ready for it yet. And I'm killed from behind. Damn it. Okay. Alright, so they saw me. That was a good action they just did there. If they hadn't paid attention to me, I would have been able to cripple them severely by jumping in again and doing a mad amount of damage. So instead, I'm now going to have to start from here and walk in like that. So what do we've got here? This is a Lancelot. Okay. With Tyrants. Once again, I'm simply waiting out his damage output. And then I'm switching to the Orc Exodus and ending the rest of him with this. See? And if I need to, I can also jump away from the damage, as you just saw there. And, yeah, just tank through. And he also used his jump, so I can now destroy him with the Avenger, short range, because I reloaded this before, and boom. Full Lancelot killed, full Orc Inspector killed, and still running around with 50% HP. Boom, rampage already, Jesus. Alright, let's go and lock this thing down here. Not lock it down, I'm gonna... oh, okay. More damage, huh? So, and boop, there goes another guy. And I could now surprise this guy, maybe. Oh. Okay, dealing some decent damage to him. Once again, I lost an Orkin already, but that's fine because look how much damage we have just done to the dude. Hey, stop it. And now he got whooped by the other guy now. Alright, so... ooh, oh. Ah, I thought he was gonna attack the Bulgazari. The Bulgazari. I thought that would have been... then I could have jumped him and killed him then, but he realized. He was aware of my plan. Boom. Boom. So yeah, is the Falcon a balanced robot? Currently, in my opinion, it is shining a little bit too bright. It should be made a little bit darker. Yup, that's how I see it. When a giveaway of suppression bots... oh, you're right. I wanted to do a giveaway. Damn it. You know what, guys? I forgot to do the giveaway, and I forgot to ask for permission. I need to ask permission before I can do a giveaway, so I can't just do one here. But I remember now that I said last time I'm going to try and do this time. Sorry, guys. I totally forgot. I had so much going on around here the last week that I forgot it. But... you know, I promise this time, really, that next time I'll try to ask permission first, so that we can have one. Oh, man. Oh, how long his stealth lasted. I just couldn't fire at him anymore. Ivan Ristig, your graphics are just too bright compared to mine. I made them a little bit brighter on purpose. Are they too bright? Does it look bad? Guys, let me know. I mean, if it looks like horrible or something, let me know. But I thought having it brighter, like to see it better on smaller screens and such is generally a good idea. So I made it brighter than it usually would be, right? Well, let's jump right in. Let's go and do... what could we do? Maybe domination, right? Let's go and try and test some domination here. What are you drinking? Well, I'm drinking a Diet Coke, pretty much. Pepsi, more like it. So, yeah, that's what it is. Let's run the Falcon immediately here, guys. Too bright layer. Yeah, it looks bad. bad, it's bad. Too bright. Okay, apparently people say it does look too bright. You know, wait a minute. I remember I changed something recently. It does look brighter, yeah. Maybe I have to adjust this on the game capture card, because I did change a few things on my NVIDIA driver. So yeah. I'll try to fix this in a minute, okay? Let me first get in here, help this Spectre out to get this beacon. Alright, there's an Orc and Hize. He's gonna open up with a lot of rockets, obviously. We're all expecting him to do so. And now he's getting killed by my Orc and Spectre friend. So, and this is what you can also play the Falcon with, even if you're not the guy killing, right? Even if you're just somebody doing some, you know, some tanking. Tanking damage is just as important as dealing damage yourself. And if you do this here with the Falcon, then you allow your team... See, now he's reloading. I know he's reloading now, so I can open up with the rockets here and just finish him off real quick. But unfortunately, I went too far away. And look at the focus damage I'm receiving. Look at this. Look at the amount of focus damage I received because I activated the vulnerable mode. And that was brilliant. Yumayan Raya, he has done an incredible job right there. He just destroyed 600,000 health in like 5 or 6 seconds. Because this is the amount of health this enemy team would have to destroy to get me killed, right? And since I just activated my dropped my resistance mode, not knowing there was a full Scourge guy standing right in front of me, because of that, yo, this happened. And he killed me with the pants down, so to speak, and was able to make good use of this. Hold on. Oh, no! Okay, he's activating stealth. I will be able to heal him up, I think, I hope. But he's walking away from me. He's walking away. Okay, I'm healing. I'm healing him up. Oh, what? He got destroyed anyways? Even though I'm healing him, he was still destroyed. Well, that sucked. That was really bad. That's not how I intended this. I wanted to heal him up and help him and not just get myself in a stupid spot without any help. So, yep, there goes him. Okay, here we go. Dealing some good damage here. Taking a hit from the shock train, which is fine. We have a bit of health, we can take it. And there comes somebody with a lot of firepower right there. Which I don't want to fight with if I don't have to. So we have something I could heal up in the back there. It's the Taran guy. So, okay, I healed up and I had the resistance active and I also was able to heal him. I think he's probably back to almost full health, right? Well, 2/3. 2/3 of the health. This guy wanted to prevent him capping the beacon, but that wasn't easy. Okay, yep, you're wasting all your rockets into the wall, that's fine. And we are indeed seeing a lot more Lancelots now than we did before, right? A lot more Lancelots than before. Okay, the Bull Gazari is getting attacked. So now I can choose whom I want to get killed by, because I'm squished between these guys. But that was okay. We have pushed them back a little and we captured the beacon. So let's make use of the next Spectre right here. Love your streams, Manny. Mahesh Ram says that. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated, buddy. And also thanks to the 1,200 people who are here now, helping, joining our live stream and making sure we're having tons of fun together here. That's awesome. Thank you for joining in, guys. Let's see what we've got right here. Okay. It's an Orcan Rhino. Interesting. Haven't seen a Rhino in a while. He's locked down now and killed. And this guy is getting absolutely dunked on now because I'm activating all 3 weapons. Okay, I'm trying to make use of my firepower as best as I can. Good. Alright, so this beacon is hopefully being captured right now. Nope, somebody wants to prevent that from happening. Interesting. Oh, wow, a Carnage. with tridents. Oh my goodness, dude. You must be really waiting for a chance to deal some real damage there, because this thing isn't going to help you do that. Okay, I'm getting killed now. Damn it. Well, how did I take so much damage at once? Hold on, let me just see that real quick. I had 120,000 damage. 111,000. Now I walk in. I'm waiting for him to use all his firepower. I must have received a shock train hit or something. Yup. Right before I jumped. I received a shock train hit that took nearly all my health away, and that's why I miscalculated so much and was unable to get the guy. I knew I had so much health left to deal with the Hize and then the Trident Carnage. I would have gotten both of these guys, but I took an insane amount of damage right before I jumped by shock train, and that ended my that took any chance away from me to do anything there. That was what happened there. Interesting. Let's try and lock down this guy. If we could lock him down too, that would be good. You know what? Let's try and make use of... forget it, dude. Come on, man. It is just so frustrating to use this spot here when you're underneath this bridge. You just can't do any diddly squat. You can't do nothing. You can never use your stealth jump because you just... all the time you hit the... with your face, you hit the wall in front of you or the roof, and you're unable to make use of that thing. It's just horrible. Oh, no! Do I get him? I got him! I got him before the match ended. Did you see that? Woo! He came up. I wanted to jump over the cover, but the Mender was in front of me, so I jumped us both, but I was unable to make a real jump right there. Crazy. But, you know, that's what I really hate. Like, endless hate. I feel endless hate for this. To use the Mercury underneath a roof. It is just horrible. It is just not a useful thing. And somehow we just keep getting on Moon, Dreadnought, all the time maps where the jump ability is not always a reliable thing. Let's see what we've got next. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I wanted to test and make this a little bit less bright. I think I have a solution for this. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Filters, so color correction. Alright, is that better? Let me know what you think, guys. Is this better now? I think I just went down a good 15% in brightness, so that should be okay, I hope. Let me know. Oh wow, Beacon Rush here. Let's start off with, oh wow, Beacon Rush. What a surprise. Well, I chose Beacon Rush, Manny. Of course, Beacon Rush comes up, which is awesome that we finally can do this again. Yes, it is so better good. Okay, nice. Thank you guys for letting me know that. Oh, Sugar Daddy is with us. Sugar Daddy, woo! Come on. I'm gonna walk with Sugar Daddy here. For those who don't know, Sugar Daddy is somebody who has been playing in our live streams like forever. It seems like in every live stream, no matter what and where, he's always there. So I'm gonna open back at exactly the guy shooting me. I'm gonna fight back exactly him, and all this enemy team, see, they don't want to fight me. They're, like, what they want to do, I did more damage to the Bulgazari with one Avenger than he did to us. What they want to do is fight the other guys, because they have not enough health. And they don't have this amount of health that I've got. Sugar Daddy is in the middle capturing the beacon there, and there's two Hellburners. There's two Hellburners in the middle, that's crazy. Okay, I'm just taking some free damage right now. And I'm literally, look, I'm literally attacked by half the entire team here. I'm never able to actually use drop the resistance mode, but that's okay, because, you know, we don't have to. We're just tanking through more than half a million of damage. And there he goes. See, he couldn't even finish us off. Now I'm standing here with 800 HP, sniping from a distance at this guy. Ah, he got me. Okay. Well, we have certainly pushed them back quite far because they did not want to fight in a brawl. Obviously, you don't want to brawl against a Falcon at that range because you're not going to do some good damage to it, no matter what you do. And everybody, do you notice that everyone is a sniper? Everyone is sniping. So I'm going to try and bring back my shield. Wow, he just suffered mad amounts of damage right there. Ember, come on, Ember. Get ready. Get ready to fire. Okay. Bringing up the shield so I can block the rockets coming in from this guy. But we also had an Hize coming in as well. So now I'm attacking this guy. I'm sick of his shock train crap there. So I'm trying to end his shock train stuff there in front of me. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff happening now. Okay, okay. There's two guys, just two guys, just for me. And this is Shock Train Spectre is still... I can't believe the Shock Train Spectre... You know what? It's enough with you now. I'm sick of you. Holy crap, is this guy annoying. And I can't get the Spectre because he's... No, wait a minute, I could get him. Nice. Okay, so with the Bulwark, we just pushed through an amazing, an insane amounts of damage. Do you see how many enemies we just pushed through? That is just insane. Bringing up the shield to block the Scourge. And bringing down the shield again so I can keep recharging. And then bringing up the shield again. So he's going to dash now. He's going to take some damage. He's going to try and walk around the cover. And this guy's... Uh-oh. Not only trying, he's actually going to kill us, I think. Because I was stuck at the wall. Okay, I'm bringing up my shield one last time. Hopefully able to block the damage and get this guy killed. Yup, it worked. Dropping the shield again. This guy wants to get me here. You know, oh, he got me, damn it. Alright. What are we gonna jump on with these guys? Let's go use this. There's an Orcan Spectre. I think I might be able to get him from here. No. Too far. See, this is what I find so frustrating about this robot is that the jump is so small that very often you just won't be able to reach the destination. You just won't be able to make it wherever you want to go. This guy's getting killed by the Lancelot, by the Hize. So we have this guy coming up. Okay, he has. I'm trying to lock him down here. Not only lock him down. If I get it done right. I might be... Oh, he is locked down. Ah, okay. So, Rhino is so good. Alesa Nanaze says, I am not sure about that, guys. I think the Rhino is, it needs some serious updating. The Rhino is actually really bad in my opinion. It is one of the worst robots you can run currently. You have a decent amount of speed, you have a relatively good amount of firepower. The problem is, with your shield you turn so slow that you can't even turn after people running, you know, trying to surround you. And then, of course, the rockets that are just destroying you in a few seconds, and you have nothing to throw back against them. You cannot even walk sideways with your shield up and dodge some of these rockets. You're just gonna get the full hit in the face the whole time. And that's why I think the Rhino needs an update. It needs to be able to turn faster, or maybe even strafe sideways while using the shield, you know? I think that would help a lot. By the way, what happens if the shock train hits the Bulwark shield? I think when that happens, it'll block the shock train chain, right? Does it interrupt the chain? I think it does. Okay, here we go. Destroying this guy real fast. Problem is my shield is now gone and he's gonna jump on me. And of course he's having rockets, so that's physical shield bye-bye. Physical shield, no chance. And simply because he captured the beacon, I was unable to do this. He jumped on this thing, captured the beacon, and took me out. No problem there. Took out a full Bulwark right there. See? This is crazy. All because he destroyed... First, he destroyed my shield, and then he respawned. And there was nothing I could do about it. Nothing. Except one thing. If I had walked in with a Falcon, I would have just killed him, no problem. All I would have had to do was walk in with a Falcon. So he's gonna do the same thing again. He's activating his stealth. He is jumping with stealth too. Everybody is having stealth. Alright, I'm draining this guy's shield. Alright, I'm getting him. And now I'm getting destroyed because it's literally a 3-on-1. It's a 3-on... Why am I alone trying... Okay. Let's reset this. If I'm not having teammates with me, I'm no longer going to attack the beacon because I've walked into a 1 or a 3-on-1 now twice in a row. So this makes no sense. Wow, his stealth is still there. And again, I thought I had guys with me. I thought I had some with me. Okay. Yep. They have, this is beacon rush what's currently going on. I can't defeat them, I can't capture the beacon, because every time I attack them, they're simply gonna respawn on the beacon then, and make it impossible for me to get it. This is currently very frustrating. I can't get the beacon in any way. We have only one beacon right now, and my team is only holding one. They have insane snipers over there with the shock train, and we can't move through that. And it's just really bad right now. Even with the Falcon, unable to get the beacons. If that's not even the case, then the enemy team has really done a great job right there. See, and I'm barely arriving here, and I've already gotten an Inquisitor in front of me. Okay, triple hit. Oh no. Oh, that would have been a triple hit right there. But he dashed away. I got 2 of them, but only 2. Yep, there's no chance with this team, man. This was the enemy team has played very well. I mean, let's face it. From the first second, the capture of this beacon was my doom. If I had been able to capture the beacon to the right, they would never have captured this back. I would have held this beacon forever, and they got it first, so they had it. But I still did 1 million damage and got only 3 kills. But you know what? That was a quick loss. And this is beacon rush, guys. It can be so amazing, and it can fool, and it can get you really bad when you can never capture a beacon, because the guy can spawn there 4 times, and you have to walk very far to get there, and he just whoop, insta spawns there. Even if you win against him, he's gonna simply respawn and whoop you. There's no chance. Let's go and use a long-range hanger that we haven't used before, because I think that some of you haven't seen the last live stream where we used the new ballista that is now, in my opinion, overpowered as heck. And let's use this and deal some mad damage to these guys. Okay. Boom. Oh, you know what? That was really bad. I did not mean to land up here. Do you see how fast we recharged? We're already ready for the next salvo. So quickly. And he's just holding out his shield, his weapons up there. So we have a sniper right here, but they have snipers too. Okay, is he ever gonna go into my line of fire? I can't fire. Look, he's never in line of fire. Let's take him then. Boom. That's half a Spectre. And now look how fast we recharge this. Boom. Okay, the next shot went into the wall, but, you know, that's half a Spectre right there. And recharge. Boom. There goes the rest of him. This is what it comes down to these days. This weapon recharges so incredibly fast now. And I went completely into the wall. Oh my god. My shot went 100% into the wall. Damn it, that sucks. So he's out of range right there. He thinks I'm reloading still, but look at the amount of firepower we have and how quickly we reload this. And he was even incredibly lucky right there. I was only able to hit him with the 2 weapons below. Boom. Gotten that butch pretty good. This guy's gonna jump out in a second here. I'm waiting for him so I can hit him. You know what he should be doing? Oh, wow, that's a good, that was good. That was way done. Well done, sir. But did you also see how his stealth dropped the second he jumped? That second he jumped was his stealth ability going down. Was him disappearing. And look at the sniper. He is now stationed so that I can no longer hit him. He is taking defensive stance specifically from me. Yep. I can no longer do anything against that sniper. He is absolutely taking a defensive stance just from my firepower and no one else's. Boom. Dude, the recharge is so crazy on this. Now I've hit him. My goal is to destroy this sniper. This is my goal right now. And but he has the cover where he can just shoot over the whole time. So it won't really be an easy thing for me to get him there. And since he's paying attention to me, that's the biggest problem. He's really paying very well attention to me now. Look, he's not leaving me out of his line of sight. Okay, eventually we're gonna run through his physical shield there, but it will take a while. Boom. So I think that was it. That's his physical shield gone now. If we could attack the sniper from two sides, that would be really good. If somebody else could snipe him from the other side, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Ah! Oh my god, look at this defensive stance. I'm trying to get him the whole time, but I can't. He's just not... Boom, I got the Lancelot though. And the recharge rate is just so incredibly high now. But my team is absolutely dominating this one here. Boom, got the Lancelot, but this time only hit the physical shield. It's interesting how I make this guy behave in a certain way the entire match. Because he cannot walk out to the right side. Because he's getting immediately damaged. This guy is completely locked down. Do you notice the guy right there? He's completely locked down right there. Damn it, one of my shots went into the wall. This guy's not going anywhere. He's just sitting all the time over there. Because he knows his physical shield is broken. And he won't be able to block any type of damage anymore from now on. Problem is I also cannot really move very freely here. Because of that very sniper. Boom! I got him pretty good. Boom! Half the Spectre is gone. And look how fast it recharges. Now I could kill the rest of the Spectre pretty much immediately. Did you see that? This is the full Spectre that I've just killed. The Ballista has become so overpowered in my opinion, man. It is just insane. The Sniper has just been attacked right there. But unfortunately I won't be able to get him because he knows I'm focusing him out. See? My shot went into the wall. He knows I'm focusing him completely. I'm not paying attention to anything but this guy. And he knows it. He knows it 100%. He's not going to let me get him. So, unfortunately, I have to do some other things right now. A Shock Train Spectre landed up on this thing. But he's way out of his reach. And this guy I can't hit. Well, I got him a little bit there. Look from where we're sniping. I mean, this is a position that normally you don't stand on. Unless maybe you have like a Dragoon Fury. A Dragoon Fury would stand here. They like this position a lot. But most other people don't really go here. But this setup works really well. The sniper is... It boggles... Like, it absolutely frustrates me that the sniper is still there. I wanted to end his life in this game the second I arrived here, and I could not, and he is the only guy still left. Because he is not... You can't hit him. It is just not possible. The way he behaves there and he stands with only his weapons sticking out, there's no way to hit the guy. It's just not doable. Alright, now we got him. Finally, the sniper is destroyed. So, now he has 4 more robots to jump into. See, there he comes. This is robot number 1. But there's 4 more coming because he has only been using his sniper so far. But the match is over in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Yeah, sorry, that was not the most, entertaining round. I know. I wanted to give you guys some action, but the duel with the sniper kind of did not allow me to do this. But look, this was the sniper with... let's see what his level was. The level of his trebuchets. Level 12 Mark II trebuchets. 4 times, okay? And he has done less damage than we were. Even though he was firing the whole time and he had his weapons in a way you could not attack the guy, so he was firing non-stop. While I could only fire one, like here and there a little bit, and I already outperformed his robot by far. Even though he was firing more. That shows you how much more power the ballista has. And sorry, the heavy version of ballista should be better than the medium version of ballista. You know what I mean? It makes 0 sense to me, and it needs to be fixed. It needs to be addressed. The trebuchet shouldn't really be doing much more damage because it would otherwise, debalance the game. I want to make it more sniper-based. But at the same time, the ballista is doing way too good right now. It has been way too good now. It is the... There's going to be a video coming. I think I'm releasing this... maybe right after this live stream. In an hour. I could release the video in an hour. I have I have already made a video, the perfect demonstration of 2 sniper rounds with this robot, and it's insane. I'm just telling you, it's absolutely insane. Let's use this hangar right now, guys. The new 4.3 content Mark II maxed. Here the the Blitz, Invader, and the Raker robot, right? Let's go and use this. Hey man, what? Hey mods, ask Manni, do we have to upload videos with only the challenge name and tag? Huh? No, what you need is... Oh, wait a minute, let me drop his shield real fast. He's not gonna like this. He's now coming in, and his shield is dropped. So he's firing at me already, okay. This guy's walking somewhere with his stealth. And I hope I can get his weapons deactivated. See? Ah, I actually killed him with this. Okay. I only wanted to activate his weapon systems, but this worked too. And the good thing is now we're capturing this beacon, so we can respawn right there. That's pretty cool. Oh no. How did you... Where did he come... Oh my god. I did not see this guy at all. I had no idea where he just came from. I had absolutely... This guy, I had him not on my list. Like on my... I did not know he was gonna be here. No idea. Jesus. He absolutely whooped the living crap out of my bot. I had no idea he was gonna be there, dude. That was my doom. That was a lot of doom right there. Alright, deactivating these guys' firepower. Damage reduced. And now I can brawl back. And get him. See, a Lancelot and the Hize killed. Very quickly and effectively. This guy's locked down. Okay, he got some decent damage too. And he got destroyed. Now they can respawn here, so we have to be careful still. Right? See, there he is. I deactivated his firepower, and now I'm running very fast around him so that he loses his lock-on. And when he does, then, you know... then after that... Oh, now I get killed. Yup, no chance. The guy jumping by with his Tarans really just, you know, ended my ability to win this battle. I think I should probably have retreated back around the corner. That was my mistake. to fight this guy in this close quarter. I should have retreated back around the corner and simply regenerated my jump and such, right? This would have been more smarter, I think. Okay, got him. No, somebody did. So he's probably going to respawn here in a second. Let's get this guy destroyed. Nice. Let's reload the Taran. The problem with this spider bot is here, you need to catch the whole team. And I could catch 3 of them right there. The problem is, these guys would catch me. So now I deactivated his weapons, but look how slow I am. Look how slow I am. I'm trying to get to him. It's not possible. You can't get the guy and I'm destroyed. No chance. He was way too fast with his Spectre. No chance. And he was able to deal like 300-something thousand damage to me there because I had the health and I did not have his weapon reduced. His damage. And I can't even reach him. Damn it. So now I'm taking once again the full damage because my weapon I have not been able to deactivate anybody's firepower right there. And there's another Orc Inspector or something jumping at me. And a Gust Stalker. No, it's a Thunder Orcan thing. I really don't. I'm not the biggest fan of the Invader. I think the Invader is really hard to use. Because you need to reach... If you don't get the guy with their weapon systems, you're done. And you will simply get destroyed. Like, immediately. Wow. That was well done, sir. So I got both of these guys' firepower. Got him killed. He's coming at me. I need to deactivate his weapon firepower. This guy's firepower deactivated, and I'm inside his shield. And I'm destroyed. But I think we have this one in the bag. But do you see what I mean? The Blitz robot is a really good and strong robot. It's incredibly strong, and you can use it very well and very smart. The Invader is a robot that requires certain conditions. Your enemies need to sit exactly next to each other. If you jump on one enemy, the other guy is too far away, his weapon firepower will be full, and you're just gonna get whooped. And so, you don't have the firepower to kill something very quickly with just one medium weapon and 2 lights. So, it's a very squishy bot. I guess it's still strong. It's still a strong bot. In one-on-ones, very powerful still. It's more... It's when you have too many enemies. That's when the problem starts. What could we run? How about this? The Inquisitor with Tempest and Molots. Wait a minute, is this free for all? Oh no, this is free for all. I did not mean to play free for all. Gee, I misclicked. I wanted to get in Beacon Rush. Okay. Yeah, his stealth jump is now reloading and I can't do anything about it. It's just... He's in the perfect cover. So I may as well just not use the stealth jump at all. He's reloading the whole damn thing. Ah! Is he really doing this again? Is he... I'm having a sniper weapon, dude. Yeah. He wants me to walk in there. Yep. He's not fighting me. He's fighting everything but me now. But I got him, okay. I need to reload my weapons very badly here. So I got 1 kill, okay? So so far the Molot Tempest Inquisitor hasn't worked too well for me. Let's see how well we can make it still. Oh, come on, keep firing, what the heck? No, I'm never gonna catch him. I'm never going to catch this guy. The hover is so fast now with 60 kph, there's no way I can catch him. But now he's jumping up so I can at least fire back. And got him, nice. Alright, so Molot and Tempest. We've gotten 2 kills so far. I did not mean to use this in free-for-all, by the way, but I still want to see how well we can use it. Boom, Shock Train hit us. Boom, the weapon already gone. This is the guy with the Shock Train, so I'm gonna devote my entire rest of the existence to destroying him. The robot with the Shock Train is the problem that needs to get killed. So, I'd rather get killed by the other guy, I don't care. Main thing is the Shock Train dude does not have success. So we're also gonna use this thing now, let's see. The Bulgazari with Scourge. Okay. Okay, yeah, thank you. I have you locked in and I'm looking at you this way. And the game just says, okay, you know what? You're now going to fire nowhere. Oh boy. And I have to reload. And... oh, I got the kill. Wow, that was lucky. Didn't think I was gonna get it, though. Is this an Haichi? No, this is a Spectre. Okay. So he didn't get me. I had my dashes ready, so he was unable to dash far enough. He's now got 20 seconds or so on this stealth jump left. And I think I probably won't be able to catch him there. I need both of my dashes to make it far enough, and I think he's gonna have his stealth jump before that happens. Or wait, maybe he won't. Yep, I got him. Nice. Alright. We're only second, and I don't think we're gonna win this match, because this is not a free-for-all hanger. This is more like a bit of a fun hanger right now, with some crazy setups. I'm not sure if my firepower is going to be enough to deal with this with this guy right there. I'm gonna empty the whole clip now and try to walk towards him, reload the weapon. Because I know he's gonna... So, I should hopefully be able to out-brawl him here. Yup! Oh, just in time. A second later and I wouldn't have been able to get him there. Oh, no! Ah! Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, come on! Oh, it doesn't work! I just can't reach the guy. He's gonna get killed by somebody else, and that's it. Oh, I got it! What? Oh, thank God. Okay, that's my kill. I deserved that. Yeah, sure. Let's get this Mercury right there a little bit damaged. I won't be able to kill him because I don't have my weapons reloaded far enough. But he should be stealthing. Why is he not... oh, there he is. Okay. I was already, like, wondering why in the world he would not activate his stealth. Okay. I had him targeted so I can instantly switch to something else. The problem is now the position we're in now is very bad. This is a very bad spot to be in. Another Mercury came jumping in. Interesting. Ah, damn it. Okay. Got him. Let's break his physical shield right there. Because we're better at doing that than he is. Oh no. I won't be able to get the shock train guy there. Actually, my position here is very bad. I won't be able to get anyone, period. Yeah, no chance. So let's bring the Inquisitor back. And see if we can kill this guy real quick. Nice, got him. We're second. We're second place now. So they're all coming for me now. They want a piece of me. They know I'm a very vulnerable bot with very little chance of success here because we're not running, you know, the super powerful Scourge or Exodus stuff. And now he is waiting for his stealth jump to come back. Not stealth jump. He's just waiting for his stealth. And when the stealth comes, I'm done. I can only try and push him into... And there it is. That's already it. That's it already. No chance. He's gonna... He can actually kill me within the stealth. So there's nothing I can do about it. Now I can fire at him. Not sure if it's gonna be enough to kill him. And he got even oh, come off of it, man. I'm running such a weak setup with such massive disadvantages. That was really unnecessary, man. Come on, at least that one kill I could have really gotten. But it's free fall. It's what you do. You just kill. You get as many kills as you can. But that frustrates me now because you already am so disadvantaged with these molots and this weapon. It's just you're already in a disadvantage so much you will never be able to score a win. And then he also takes this one. Like, come on. I'm doing a bit of damage here with the long-range Patton. We're still second, so I guess we're still not doing bad. We could do better, but we're still not doing bad. He's coming in from the front. Which means that the other guy is now going to get some damage from me. He's waiting for me to kill the Bulgazari. See that? And I'm not going to kill the Bulgazari. Oh no! Oh boy. Yes! Ha ha ha! I also get to kill steal with something. Oh, finally I also get to kill steal somebody. That's nice. See, and this, by the way, is the new Arbalest. It also recharges, like, a lot faster now, and does a really decent amount of damage. But I should actually be focusing on him, because that is the enemy I need to focus out. This is the guy I have to kill. He's got Scourges, and I need this tower to my left to deal with him. This thing here. Because he won't be able to fire over this. At least not at first. Later he might be able to come for me, but at first he won't be able to. And I'm hoping I might actually reach a point where I can bring down his shield and destroy him. But this shield, look at this. My kill! Ha ha ha! This is just too good, man. But the problem is now he's going to kill me, because I don't really have much of a chance here against him there. Look, I still can't get through his shield. Still not possible. It's just no chance. It's just the amount of damage he can do in what a short amount of time. It is just too high to be able to fight back. And there he goes in safety. Dash behind the corner, and that's it. GG. Map lockdown. And that's it. So yeah, we were second. I guess it's not the worst, but I did not mean to use this setup in free for all. I wanted to use it in domination or beacon rush. I somehow locked in free for all, and then I used this setup. It's probably the worst thing you could have ever used, and he deserves the first spot. Look how much more damage he did. He deserved the first spot for sure. It would have been ridiculous if we would have somehow scored first, even though he's done such a great job there. But it was a long-range map. And he had the long-range bots for it. And the Molot thing doesn't really do much. Okay, domination here on Rome. Still keeping on with the Falcon robot. The Bulwark is meh to me, says Atalia Makevich. Says he's not a fan of the Bulwark apparently. Well, I think the Bulwark is a very strong enemy. And especially now after the update, he's really packing a punch. I'm activating the rockets now so I can deal with him. But look at the amount of damage our Falcon. This is the strongest Falcon we have. And we just lost this guy, like, immediately. Because we had the resistance mode dropped, right? So we lost our most powerful robot within a few seconds. And this is still something you need to keep in mind. The Falcon is incredibly powerful, but it can be killed. It is not an unkillable enemy. It's very strong, but it can be destroyed. So how did we end up like this? Oh, okay, this is a full squad of 6 people. Okay. This is a full squad out of 6 people, so we're gonna lose this battle probably very, very much. I wonder if I can, I don't know, squeeze around some hits from the side or something, but I don't think I'll be able to do anything. This is a 6-man squad, and they have fully locked down this entire map already. So I can now try and forget it. It's just not doable. I may as well exit the match right now because we won't be able to do much. The only chance I may see here is to come in from the side and take this beacon, but this is beacon rush. They can spawn on that beacon, right? With that being said, there is no way to catch them in any way off guard or something. It's like, if you could catch them off guard, maybe, yeah, but you can't. Come on, get locked down at least. Come on, get locked down, dude. Oh, man. No lockdown for me at all. It just goes as bad as it can get. So, you know what? I leave this guy alive now. I'm not going to kill him because I want this beacon, right? I want the beacon, so I'm not going to kill him. I'm trying to capture the beacon. Lockdown, 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 and then I was killed by the Scourge because the whole time fights the money all by himself, so no chance for the money. I was thinking that maybe I could walk in, leave them alive so they don't respawn. Because keep in mind, this is Beacon Rush. The only chance for you to win a beacon is to capture the beacon without them spawning on the beacon. And this is not happening if you kill them. If you kill them, they will respawn and you have lost all your chance of getting a beacon. You have lost your chance immediately. So he's got his resistance mode kicking in right there. And trying to do my best to... yeah. Maybe I can lock him down again. That would be really helpful. And he's back with resistance. No chance. And boom. Right before I could activate my stealth, the team just makes me. You know, I would really would have liked to jump on that Spectre one more time. But that's the problem when you have such a powerful enemy squad. Like, this is a no-win situation for you. With as much skill and as much cunning and whatever, I was trying my best, but I could only do 600,000 damage. It's like, no matter where you go, you're in a 3-on-1 or 4-on-1. This is a coordinated squad. They will whoop you no matter what you do. Unless you also have a squad of your own. If you have 6 people in a squad, then you can also run very coordinated. You can attack one beacon with massive force and just take it out of their hands. But you won't be able to do this on a public game mode with a public team with random teammates, you know. And the way I lost my first and most important bot, this one here. This was the moment we lost the match pretty much immediately. We already had it lost before, but the moment I lost this Falcon in 3 seconds was end. This was GG. Okay, so I'm now no longer going to use the fighting ability of this robot, because if you do, if the second you activate the ability, you get killed. Because everyone knows how much damage you're going to inflict and how much damage they have to do in order to kill you. Everyone knows this, right? So the second you drop your resistance is the second everyone on this map will instantly focus and kill you. I would do the exact same thing. It is exactly what you need to do. So this guy's AFK for some reason, I don't know. He's just standing there taking some damage from me. Okay, some free damage. Sure, why not? Aha! He's out of range. This is a Bulgazari with Tarans. I already know this from a few seconds ago. Maybe I can shoot over the cover. Right? Like this. I think I'm hitting him, but he's also hitting me back somehow. And I'm taking Scourge damage from behind. Okay. Damn it, now I'm reloading. I need to activate the ability, otherwise we lose this beacon. Okay. I thought if I don't activate the ability here, we're gonna lose the beacon. Of course. He knew it. He saw me there. I thought I was gonna get a cheap hit on him. Damn it. You knew exactly what was going on. So there's a mender down there. From here I can do a lot of damage to him and not expose myself to too much damage. Firepower myself. Boom! Nice. There goes the mender. Okay, activating the weapons. And there goes the first guy. Nope, he did not go. Rampage. Then let's jump to the left so we can get him. And he doesn't know what's going on. And bye-bye. Nice. Wow, did you see how many enemies we just killed with this thing? In such a short amount of time. We killed like 3 or 4 guys and got a godlike immediately. That was a good move to jump in from above like this. They did not expect that. Me to walk in from there. I'm trying to fire my weapons and every time it just doesn't work very well. So you have to hit the button to... Ah, damn it. Okay, let's get him here. He's dealing a lot of damage to us too. But he isn't getting us. I think I can even corner shoot here, right? Yep, look, I can corner shoot with this thing. But of course, if the enemy also has rockets, then you can't corner shoot. You can't corner shoot rockets. Okay, resistance mode is kicking back in. Are we going to be able to do something here? Nope. No, we won't be able to win this. But that was just one robot. That was only one Falcon that we have used throughout the entire match so far. Jeez. Boom. Got him in stealth. Stealth denied! Yup. We did it. We did it once again. We denied his stealth. Get the bulwark money. We have the bulwark. I guess we could use the bulwark here too. You know what? I'm just gonna take it. Whatever. The match is going to be over anyways in a few seconds, so... So he's gonna reload now. That means I'm gonna use my 3 weapons now. The moment he starts reloading, right? Using it right against him. Boom. Boom. My resistance is back in. Look, he died so quick, he could not even activate his stealth before dying. Because we hit him 2 times with the energy shotgun so well. And as a result, he couldn't even, you know, jump once. So, what is he doing there? You know what? I'm waiting here. Maybe he's gonna respawn in front of us. Because if he does have another robot, he will be spawning right in front of us. I know why. Because, you know, there's 3 guys over on this side, so he doesn't want to jump into a 3-on-1. However, if he still has a robot, he would spawn in front of me, I think. Well, is there any more? Nope. No robot this time. So 1 million damage right there. Not too bad. The match was pretty quick, so it wasn't a lot of time for us to deal damage. So the bulwark, you guys say? Huh? Okay, let's use the bulwark again. I'm gonna try and find beacon rush, and then I'm capturing a beacon, and then I'm trying to use the bulwark to hold the beacon, okay? Because I think the bulwark is not really a good bot to run in and capture a beacon. You're not fast enough. You need the bulwark as a fortress to spawn on the beacon and then lock it down, right? Okay, so what's the strongest robot, the fastest robot I have? I feel like this, the Falcon I think is the fastest robot we've got right now. We have the speed active too, like the 10% speed increase. Look, we're a little bit faster than the Spectre is now. Slightly. A tiny little bit faster than the Spectre is. He's got shock trains on that thing, so he's hopefully gonna deal a lot of damage over there. I'm blocking the shock train. If there is shock train from anyone, I'm blocking it. So this guy's coming in to get this beacon, and I think he will. Yup, he has the beacon. So the only chance we have now is to attack him and take his beacon away from him. But he's gonna stand on the beacon. He will not move away from the beacon. So, yeah. But he's now going to respawn in front of so many guys, right? And see, this is it. The beacon is locked down. That's it. We even lose the full Falcon here. Even a full Falcon lost. And this is pretty much GG. This might as well be GG. They have locked down the entire right half of the map. So what I'm going to try to do now is shift the attention over to the other side and get this beacon here instead. So I need to just get the beacon. I got him. He's going to respawn here. Or wait a minute, he messed it up. He did not respawn here. So I'm now able to actually hold the beacon here for a second. Okay, we're dealing some good damage to him, some decent damage. We're bringing down his shield, but before our resistance is back, we're destroyed. So those were the strongest robots we have. We successfully captured at least this one beacon right there. But we will not be able to get this one here. Maybe we'll get the middle one. The center one would be possible. It would be possible to get the center beacon. And I think we may actually get it. I'm healing up and activating the resistance mode. Yep, we did get the center beacon. That's really good. Nice. Good job, Bulgazari. Awesome job, man. And there he is already. Wow, he's following me everywhere. He doesn't want me to activate the healing again, and I do it here. Boom, boom. 3 guys are being healed. We are healing 3 guys at the same time. What an amazing outcome. We've just really turned around this beacon, this whole match. This whole match was just turned around. We cannot give them this beacon, though. Come on, come. Leave me alone. Come on. We need to stop this beacon. Oh, block till the very moment I'm dead. Till the very moment they get this beacon. Did you see how long he was blocking me? I needed to go through here. I couldn't afford to sit there and you know, just wait around. I had to go very fast. So maybe we can heal them up again in a few seconds. Come on. I'm in it. You notice how I'm in it with all my heart right now, guys. I want this win because it looked so bad at first, and now we turned this around completely. It's a great match so far, and if we can keep this up, the problem is I'm dead now because the Scourge to the right and this guy to the left. So, but now we have turned this around. You see this? Wow, really, really awesome. Because of the fact that we captured this beacon. In the beginning, they had everything under control, and then the Falcon we used at first took the beacon to the far right, and that changed the entire outcome of this match. With this action, we have turned the tide completely, and the next good thing was that the Bulgazari there did an amazing job holding the beacon too. So, my shield is gone. I'm fighting a 3-on-1 right now. And of course he has his shield. We need to get this guy. My shield is done. 3 stealth jumpers! What? Look at this! Look at this freak show! Maybe I can capture this beacon real quick from underneath their nose. That would be cool. And there comes the next guy with another stealth jump. No chance, man. See, it is impossible in this game mode to capture. It is just impossible. In Beacon Rush, it is not a matter of possibility to get a beacon. You need to somehow squeeze the beacon away and leave the guys alive. This is the only way how you can get a beacon. Okay, so far so good. Okay. And this is how we can capture the beacon now. This is how we do it. Boom. Did we get the Spectre too? Yeah, we got the Spectre as well. Nice. So this is how we capture the beacon now with some massive team play. Some great team play that we have here. This team I'm having is a very good one. This is the entire... Look at the... Wow, look at this graveyard. That would be a War Robots Graveyard Challenge contender. If you want to walk, do the graveyard... Look at this! Look at this corridor of War Robot wreckages. Do you see this? This is like literally 25 or 40, 45 robots just laying here on the ground. Jeez. And this team has done an amazing job. Man, they have given me great support here, and we were able to turn this around. Insane. This is really awesome. You rarely get such great team play in random teams. I'm not saying the players are bad. Don't get me wrong, guys. It is a different thing to say the team play isn't working, or the team, like the players are bad. Because if you have random teammates, it's very hard to make great team play happen out of nowhere, with no team speak, with no communication, you know? And this team has just managed to do an amazing team play with me, even though they weren't with me, you know, communicating. So that was very, very good. And that's how we won this, based on some great team play. And 2 Falcons that took just 1.9 million damage into the enemy team. 13 kills, 4 beacons capped. That was an insane round right there, guys. I think what I want to do is activate this fan at first, because it's getting warm in here. And the second thing I want to do is run free for all again with the Falcon Hangar and with the 4.3 Blitz Robot and Invader Hangar. Okay? Claudio Skea also says free for all right here. GG money, Wim. Thank you, dude. Alright, free for all. Let's spawn in immediately. Be the first to spawn in 8, or let's say 7 out of 10 cases. That's the good decision. In 7 out of 10 cases, it's the best thing you can do to jump in, to be the first to jump in. This is most likely going to be an Orc Inspector. Everybody runs Orc Inspector. No, wait a minute. What? This is a... Are you kidding me? This is this thing? Okay, I'm taking some good damage right here. Okay. Boom, double kill. I took some really high damage right there because I wanted to activate the jump. I needed the jump to get the Cossack. There's another one of those, right? You see this. The reason why he does that is he's probably tanking his level down. He's playing free for all, he's only using the Cossack, and so he's gonna level down his ranking and tank himself down. And as a result, he's gonna get to fight much easier opponents later, and that's what they do very often. I hate that. It's a very, very sad way of playing the game. Okay, so we've gotten this kill. I don't know why he did not kill him. Why did this guy not kill the guy? I don't understand. I don't know. We have 5 seconds left on the regeneration of the Punisher here. So now we can whoop him. Boom. He just doesn't do the necessary amount of damage to brawl this out. This is yet another Cossack, huh? Yep. Yet another Cossack right there. Ah! Come on! Oh, I already lost another Exodus. Damn it. Oh, come on, man. I would have killed him if I hadn't lost the Exodus. So this is apparently a problem that the Falcon has. That it starts losing its weapons very, very reliably. Especially, it seems like the heavy weapons to the outer sides are the ones you constantly lose, right? It seems like you're not really losing the weapons that are mounted, the weapon in the middle. Good, I got him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn it. Why is he jumping on me, letting himself get killed from behind? I was trying to get this guy for so long. Somebody's following me with Tarans or something. So, his stealth jump is used. I'm hoping I can kill him before he has another stealth jump ready. Wow, that was close. Holy crap, was that close. Did you see that? He almost killed me completely there. So, oh, this is the second guy. I want to get killed by somebody else. Come on, dude. Take me out. Come on, take me. Take me. You need to get the kill. That's right. That's right. Good jobs. Oh, now he is second, of course. Let's try the bulwark in free for all, guys. I'm not sure how well this is going to work. I knew he was going to dash right there, but... Boom! Got the kill. Nice. So this guy with his Kamiho is going to be a bit of a trouble. But he can't really kill me, because I have 2 shields against him. I have 136,000 shield energy. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'm deactivating my shield now, so that I don't lose my shield. You see the Gust Stalker coming in from behind? And this guy would have really gotten me with his Gust if I had just let him, right? If I hadn't deactivated my shield... Ha! Cool, okay. He just already used his shield for some reason. Well then. Let's go and fight the Shock Train Spectre. The Shock Train Bulgazari. He can't do a thing. He can't do anything here. Because we have 2 shields that protect him from his type of damage. I'm bringing up the energy shield. You see that? And I'm just gonna deactivate the shield now so I can walk after him. He's going to eventually I'm gonna catch him there. And now he's gonna try and walk away, but I get him before that happens. Boom. And the Gust Pursuer is meanwhile cleaning up. You noticed that, right? The Gust Pursuer right there, he is cleaning the heck up right there, everywhere. Now he's activating his stealth again, and I have my shield not active. You noticed? Because this guy would kill my shield immediately with his Gust. And I don't want that. Ah, damn it. He walked in there and let himself get snacked by the other dude. Alright, let's reload the Ember. And then try to walk in. Ah! Okay. I'm trying to block the damage here. And then I'm activating this. And now hopefully with the help of our physical shielding, we can kill him. Nice. It worked. Good. This, however, is an Inquisitor. He's reloading his stealth jump. So what I need to do, I need to get myself in safety from his stealth jump. The problem is, I don't think there's anywhere where I can go because there's another Spectre coming in as well. So now, no matter where I go right now, I'm killed. And there is a third guy from the other side. So it was really not it did really not matter what I did. At this point, I was in the middle of all 3 enemies and nobody was paying attention to anyone but me. Because I wasn't... If you're in the middle of them, well, that's gonna happen to you. So, everybody has used their stealth jump. This guy has used stealth, this guy has used stealth, this guy has used stealth. Everybody used their stealth jump for me, right? And so, yeah. Now they can all reload their stealth jumps. I'm gonna try and counter his jump. Or I get him in midair. Boom. I got him perfectly there with the damage. And since he's stuck in the air, I could perfectly hit him right there. Nice. Uh-oh, that's Tulumbas. He's got the range on me. See, he's trying it. He's trying. And I've got full health. And I think that the Mercury with a longer stealth jump, I think that's the best decision they could have made, to give the Mercury a longer stealth jump. That was really important. Because one of the problems that the Mercury always had was that he could not get his stealth jump, that he could never really use his ability good enough. And there he goes. Nice. Got another Tulumba Spectre here. By the way, regarding this, the workshop change, I saw it somewhere in the comments right there, that you probably noticed that they quietly increased the amount of time, or wait, quietly not, they made an announcement on Twitter and something, but they increased the amount of time. Oh my god, I just whooped that kill. I just stole it from him. Jeez, that is nasty. Yeah, so they increased the time it takes to produce, to produce the workshop stuff, right? Why can't I get him? Ah, now I'm getting him, okay. So now that the time has increased by like twice or 3 times as much, this is not very nice, and in my opinion, there was no point doing this. There was no right now, I feel like the workshop is turning out to be something it wasn't supposed to be. It now costs a lot to craft something. It takes a long time to craft something, and new content isn't even made available in the workshop. In my opinion, that is really sad, and I already sent in very harsh criticism to Pixonic, saying that I feel like this is something I had never expected, and I did not think it was gonna come. On the contrary, even, I thought there was gonna be some positive changes coming, maybe the economy change being rolled back or something like this, right? That's the kind of change that I expected. Very, very disappointed, guys, with this change, and I understand that there's a lot of people also very frustrated with this. Because it makes no sense to me, to be honest. It makes really no sense. Oh my god, look how he's running for his life. Of course he's getting snacked by the hover. What did you think? So lock him down. Come on, get locked down, please. Nice. So now he's locked down. So there goes the hover. Nice, we've got him. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, 2 more guys. We're still running the Mercury, by the way. Wow. Since when do we run the Mercury so often? Oh, whoa. Okay, I saw his firepower coming in there. He wanted to get me with some cheap shots. No, sir. You're not gonna get me. It made me sad, Jasper Hanne says. Hold on, maybe I can read to you guys the exact feedback I've given to Pixonic. Hold on a second. Because I want to be honest with you guys. I'm sending in, like, that's something you guys don't know very often. You think I'm, like, not criticizing things. I'm criticizing them very badly and very often. And we influencers, so the YouTubers, we have a certain channel to discuss things like that. And I send in following feedback. Hold on. I'm gonna show you this for a second, just so I can read the feedback from the Discord group. Let me find where it is. So, I said, this is what I've said. At Pixonic, I am very... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. I am very disappointed to see that the workshop production time has increased, is real, and people commenting about it were right. Here we were writing top 5 biggest problems in with war robots, thinking you take it seriously, hoping for a rollback on really frustrating economy change, and this happens. The workshop is now expensive, takes long to produce content, and on top of that does not even offer new content right away, but only with a delay of no idea how long. The mood among the community is really bad. There's a lot of talk about strikes everywhere, and although I'm not a friend of strikes, I would lie if I said I could not understand the frustration your players feel. As always, I'm hopeful that this is only a mistake, or that it's only the start of a series of positive trade-offs, like going back on the old upgrade price model, but I can't stop myself from asking me, what are you guys doing? Please take this feedback for what it is, honest concerns of out of the love for war robots and its community, and also out of respect for your work and creation. This was the feedback that I've sent to Pixonic directly, and I know they also received it, but yeah, I'm very disappointed in this, in the fact that the production time on the workshop has suddenly increased. I personally don't understand this, and it's I wish they would, and that's what like I said, what I'm hoping is that this is only the beginning of a series of positive trade-offs. Maybe they will hopefully roll back some of the changes on the economy, the silver price increase at least for some, for starters, so that, there's going to be a trade-off with positive things coming for something else. That would be something I would really, really like to see. Nice feedback, Manni, great feedback, nice Manni. Thank you guys. So this is what I've sent in directly to him. And, you know, I'm giving my best, I'm trying to... Because if I would rant and just rage about it and just, you know, start insulting or whatever, it wouldn't help in one way, in one bit. You know, we need to keep it on a professional level, like, and that I think that has the best chance of success with some changes, right? So, that's my way of doing things. And because I know there's a few people thinking I never criticize or I never go in there and say what I feel about certain changes, but I do. I do that a lot. Boom, look at that full Dragoon Fury just being completely snacked by this robot right here. The Dragoon Fury is such an immense beast. Is he capturing the beacon, huh? Yeah, he already has it. What? Everybody jumps up to get me now. Wow! Amazing team play out of nowhere. Why did he change my target? What? My targeting was changed for no reason. Wow. I had the Spectre in my sights, and the targeting was just changed for no reason to the left there. Crazy. Okay. Yeah. They're focusing a lot on me here. And the double dashing just keeps him invisible, like, non-stop. I can't do damage due to the double dashing here against him. Yup, but we're getting somewhere. And we have, with the range of this weapon, we have really done a lot of damage to these guys. What? Oh, that's right. The weapon isn't fully charged when you start, right? That's the problem that we had right there. The weapon isn't charged at first. Okay. I'm walking down here to dodge the rockets now. And there he goes. Nice. I've got some good long-range backup here from these guys. From my team. That's great. But the problem I have is I don't see what they're spawning in with. Wow. Perfect hit. Full damage on this Spectre. What the heck? Did you see that, man? I just did so much damage to him right there. So I'm keeping this weapon charged to the fullest, so I can just come out and whoop some massive damage into them. Uh-oh. Okay. The Tulumba Spectre had me in sight. Boom! There goes the Tulumba Spectre. The Shock Train Spectre is still a beast, man. It is still such a monster. Boom! We got each other there. Wow, did you see how little damage I just did to him? That was crazy. I thought I was gonna do a lot more damage than this. Yup, I knew he was gonna try that. I was just waiting for him to try exactly this. To make this attempt. Even the top weapons couldn't hit him. I was trying with the top weapons that have the highest mounting position, but even they had no line of sight with him. Okay, I dropped the shield so that the the Orc Spectre can have some fun with him there. Ha! Did you see that, guys? That was cool. Okay, got him there. I only used 2 of my weapons. Boom. Got him again. With a lot of damage. Okay, I think I might be able to hit him once more. Nope, maybe not. He seems to have found a really good spot to walk behind cover. Okay, we've got him. Nice. Bam, 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 bam. And there he goes. So that was just 2 robots we've used. The Shock Train Spectre and the Dragoon Fury. Only these 2 robots we just used. Look how much damage we have done. The Spectre is still an absolute beast, guys. And even though, yes, it has been made weaker, it is still a monster. Like 4 medium weapons. I showed you the Spectre, or I will show in 15 minutes. I will release the video that I wanted to show you guys. The overpowered Spectre. Or am I going to release a different weapon? A different video. I'm not sure which one I should release. I have a few videos pre-produced. I could give you a crazy video with a Regine, or the video with a Spectre. Let me just ask you guys, what video do you want to see right after this live stream? I'm gonna release the video immediately right after this live stream. So what video do you want to see? A, the video with an absolute fun Regine with the Ansel shield and the Avenger, right? It's an absolute monster, maxed out with all boosters. Either this, or do you want to see the video where I showcase the overpoweredness of the Spectre with Ballista in 2 perfect scenarios? What is it that you want to see? A or B? Once again, B, the overpowered Spectre with Ballista, showcasing it, or A, the Regine with some amazing fun on the Ansel shield and some... wow, look how much damage we're doing to him. Now he's jumping away. Uh-oh, there comes the Orkan Rockets. And there's more Orkan Rockets coming. Okay, I wanted to walk in there, but I think I can't because, you know, they're all coming back. They're blocking me very effectively there. But, you know, I'm keeping their firepower low, so that's also a good thing. Alright, people say A, B, A. I think it's more A than B. So that would be more for the Regine. People want to see the Regine more than the overpower. Okay, okay. So it's overwhelmingly A that wins right now. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do this, guys. Right after this live stream, in about 15 minutes, I'm gonna release the video with the Regine. Okay, yeah, they want to stop me from getting this beacon. But I got it anyways. Nice. I got the beacon anyways. And now I can spawn here and lock this beacon completely down. Boom. With another Falcon. And they have just used all their firepower to stop me. And it wasn't enough. Right? So now they come in again. And let me make this guy use his stealth jump. There it is. That's all I wanted. I only wanted to make him use his stealth jump. Because now he's vulnerable. Whoever attacks him now is gonna have a lot of damage and good chance against him. Okay, come on. Get killed. Boom. There he goes. Triple kill. And that was only possible because I made him use his stealth jump very early on. So, I'm hiding here now and trying to shoot over the cover here. Yeah, most of his shots, actually it's not possible to hit the Lancelot without giving him a chance to fight back. He's always going to hit you back no matter what. That's crazy. What is this above me? It's an Orkan Spectre. Okay, 2 Orkan Spectres actually. Alright, I got him there. So, I think I can now jump in here and get a triple kill. A triple hit with this. Boom! I got 3 enemies with this explosion. Or wait a minute, the Spectre died before, that's right. But did you see that? Triple kill, here we go. Man, I just spawned here and absolutely demolished them immediately. With the Mercury. That was like the perfect moment to jump into a Mercury. Okay, and you want to get some? Boom! There he goes, Rampage. Not sure if I can make it into cover. No, probably not. But I locked this guy down. And I even helped kill him. Alright, let's spawn in this thing here. Maybe we can heal up my team. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. 1, 2, 3. So I hope I healed both of them a little bit. No, wait a minute. The guy behind me died anyways. Damn it. That's not how I wanted this. 10 seconds left, Azari. I know you want some healing, but I need to wait 10 seconds. Give me a sec. Give me a sec here, dude. So here we go. I'm healing him to my side. I'm also activating the resistance mode. I'm dropping this guy's firepower the whole time. And, yeah. So overall, decent what we made possible here. Damn it. I chained over to him again. So I'm gonna heal up. Boom. 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 Nice. And they just hit me. That was the best thing they could have done. The best thing they could have done was hit me, because I was the one with the resistance active anyways, right? So if they had hit somebody else, they would have taken more damage. So he's probably gonna use his dash now. And there he goes. Nice. I have a Nazi is coming back to help me out. Awesome, dude. Okay, my resistance is gonna drop in 3, 2, 1. So now I'm walking around the corner and no longer getting hit. He's gonna corner shoot, kill him. Nice. Ansari, you're a very good player, man. It's awesome to play with you, son. It is really good to play with you, man. Activating resistance. Boom. And I got 2 shock train hits from the resistance activation. So that was perfect. It couldn't have gone any better than this, pretty much. But now he's gonna kill me. Yeah. But still, hey, Ansari, awesome man, awesome team play with him there. Awesome job. He's really done a great team play with me. I like that. I'm very happy to see some amazing team play evolve out of nowhere, you know? This is something, it just gives you a good feeling because, you know, there's no communication and somehow you guys understand each other perfectly, even without speaking, you know, about it. I wonder what this is. Aha, okay. It's a Bulgazari. There's 2 Bulgazaris now. Okay, I'm blocking the damage here, and now I'm activating the shield again. Walking in, get him. Disabling the shield again so I can use my physical shield. And grill the living heck out of this dude as well. So wait a minute, they are actually in the lead when it comes to beacon control. Do you notice that? They are in control of the beacons right now. But you know what? I think we are so much in the lead on beacons that I don't actually need to do something. I'm not gonna capture this beacon right now. I want this map to last. This map, this game mode. I want this to last as long as possible. So, yeah. This is what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna try and grill him as quick as I can. Because this guy's healing up everybody else, so that's obviously not a good thing for us. Activating the energy shield again, blocking his damage. And boom, nice. Deactivating the energy shield again. See what a monster the Bulwark is? What an absolute insane fortress and how hard it is to get through this thing? This is just crazy. So he's gonna dash again in 2, 1, but we had him before he was able to do it. See, and Crazy Nightmare, he didn't need to fire at him. He knew he could rely on me taking down the Hize. Did you see what happened? If you were to go back a few seconds, you would see that this guy, he held up his shield towards the Hize, so the Hize couldn't do any damage to him, and he knew that he could rely on me to kill the Hize instead. So he didn't bother with any damage output. He just held up his shield and says, you know what, I'm blocking your damage, that's fine, while my friend right there is gonna whoop the living heck out of you. Once again, great team play. Crazy Nightmare and Zari, really nice to play with you guys. Very cool. 2 million damage, by the way. Holy crap. Alright, so I think we're nearing the end of our live stream here. Maybe 1 or 2 more matches, and then I'm gonna release the video you guys have voted for, which is the Raijin Fun video with the Ansel Shield and the Avenger. It's gonna be a fortress. I'm gonna tell you guys. It is insane. Alright, free for all. Starting off with... Oh, you know what? I wanted to use the other hangar. I wanted to use the hangar with the other things. Hold on. I know that there's going to be somebody trying to spawn here. I think I know I can't walk over this. And I got the kill, thankfully. Thankfully, I got this kill. Nice. Wait a minute. Yep, I got it. Nice. And he thought he was going to be safe from here, but no, sir. I already got 3 kills. Holy crap. And before I die, I can take this guy with me. Boom. A 4th kill. Resistance mode activated again. Now we might be able to steal a kill right here. Let's see. Yup, godlike already. Whoa. And do we get this guy as well? Do we get him too? Yep, another godlike. Oh my lord, this is so insane. This is the craziest beginning I've ever had in with this robot. Ever. I've never been able to begin a match like this. This is just ludicrousness. I feel like I'm the only one who actually got a kill here. But now it's pretty much no matter what I do now, I'm gonna get killed. Either by him. What? Did you see how I almost killed this guy completely too? Let's do this guy again. Let's just use the same Falcon again. Jeez. So, he has used the stealth jump. This guy has used the stealth jump too. I don't want to drop my resistance. It would be too dangerous. Instead, I'm just simply going to try and get him from here, but did not work, unfortunately. Alright, you know what? This could have been... that was a matter of luck. It could have worked. We could have gotten the kill. But we could have also failed at it, and in this case, it was the second. So, corner shooting him. See that? I don't have to actually expose myself completely to him. I can also just corner shoot. Yeah. Okay. So he's also corner shooting back. You noticed that, right? And I'm faking to go to the other side, and then I go here. So now we have him. Boom. No chance for him there. Okay. Maybe we're gonna be able to get this. No. He has a stealth jump still. Let's see where they respawn. Got it. Nice. And I took next to no damage back. 8 kills already with this bad boy. Resistance is back on. I need to reload my Avenger, though. So that's what I'm doing now. 10-second reload on the Avenger. There is targets left and right, and I would like to destroy them, but I'm having to reload. So he's dealing a lot of damage to me. And meanwhile, this guy's coming up as well, wanting a piece of me. Ah, damn it. Ah, he has a stealth. That's it. I'm destroyed now. Damn it, I did not think he still has a stealth. That was a problem. Alright, we're restoring the bot right away. Just using this one robot now and seeing how well we can do with this. So he's gonna try and come to me now because, you know, I made him mad. I got his shield destroyed, and I'm very fast too, so I can just keep his shield down and keep damaging him as well. He still got the kill, though. I can't reach him. See, and now we're no longer lucky. We had the luck at the beginning, but now the luck is going away from us because we no longer have the ability to get the kills. He's also walking away. That's interesting. Got him. Right before he wanted to activate his stealth. Okay, he just used his dash. Yeah, the problem is I can't really brawl back very effectively, and I'm getting hit from behind too. Alright, so I will have to do something here. I think he's just emptying his clip right there. Yep, he just reloaded. He can't fire back. He was spending some time reloading, and that's how I got him pretty easily. Nice! Oh, thank God! This guy just locked this guy down. This dude here was locked down by the pursuer, and that's why he wasn't unable to jump at me. He just wanted to jump at me, and he couldn't because he was locked down in that very moment. Am I gonna be able? Yep, I got the kill. Nice. So they're gonna jump on me now. And I'm trying to survive the onslaught. I have a lot of health, and but I'm still reloading. That's my problem here. But I think I can still absolutely dominate him now after the reload. Yup, there he goes. And then maybe even him. Oh no, he has a stealth jump still. Okay, that's it for me. GG, dude. I didn't think he still has a stealth jump. Yeah, no chance. Good job, dude. Good job keeping your stealth jump there. Alright, let's use it again. Just because we can. Okay, here we're brawling down this height, this Bulgazari there, and he had no chance. Once again, like easy peasy lemon squeezy, very quickly killed, and that was based on the strength of this machine here. I'm somehow stuck behind oh my god! How long I was stuck there? I was literally trying every possible way to get out of this corner. But with these weapons hanging in this very weird way behind you, very often you just don't get there. So he's out of his weapon range. Once again, stuck at the... No matter where I go, I'm just constantly stuck behind me, man. So now he's coming. I'm making him use most of his rockets and wasting some of those. See that? So here we go. Boom, kill. And then maybe I can also get this guy. Nope. But I will have my resistance now back. So we're still good. 15 kills, first place, easy peasy so far with the Falcon. And it is how I say it all the time, guys. The Falcon is an absolute overpowered monster right now. And I think it's based off that it has just too much resistances. The resistances are too good on the Falcon. It needs to be maybe 50%, not 66%. So in order to hit me, he has to activate stealth. Because look, I'm walking away from him. So there's a lot of guys coming in at me now. So, and he was gonna try and get me, but it did not work. He's being attacked from behind now. He's also locked down. Whoever is attacking him is doing a good job right there. But we're gonna get the kill. Nice. So, I know he has used his stealth jump there. So, the stealth, not jump. It's just stealth. So, he won't be able to stealth again, and boom. 18 kills, and first with the Falcon only. This, by the way, my most favorite setup with the Avenger and the Exodus. The Exodus offers you the highest burst damage in a very short amount of time, which is exactly what you want when you use the Fangs Out ability. You use this because you need brutal damage very quickly. And that's why I think this is the best setup you can run, period. Unless maybe in the future, when the Viper corrosion damage weapon comes. But in my opinion, the Falcon is a problem robot now, and it has too high resistances. But yeah, so guys, the live stream is over, and I'm now going to release the video immediately, right in like 5 minutes, and you guys can be the first to comment on it, and then unfortunately, once again today, I need to stop streaming very early. I can't do a talk with a viewer session today. But I will do so next time probably, and next time we're also gonna have a challenge, a giveaway happening. I hope. I will try to get this checked out and running, okay? So that we can have a nice giveaway with 4.3 content next time. So tune in next Wednesday for a chance to win and also some gameplay with me here. And now I'm gonna release the video you guys voted for right in 5 minutes with the Raijin, the Ansel Shield, and the Avenger as an destroyable fortress. You would be amazed to see how much you can do with this old geezer still. Okay, so guys, thank you guys. Oh my god, that was sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe as brutal as a man can it for more. Thanks you guys for watching. Have a good one, guys, and see you guys around. How many times did I just say guys? I feel like it was like 4 times. Guys, and gals, all of you. Have a good one. Bye bye.